When I teach at the law school or when I'm talking at seminars, many times lawyers come up to me and say, how do you maximize a case? And it's really pretty simple, and I think it's important. Let me give you an example. We've had cases, and one in particular came in. It looked like a routine auto accident. We had a broken ribs. We had a fractured pelvis. And the case probably was worth minimum 6 figures, but in the low 6 figures. But as we began to get more involved in the case, we began to talk to our clients about their symptoms. The client indicated to us that they were having trouble remembering things, that in fact they would forget what they were doing earlier, and that they had lost their keys. And it was not just the normal kind of thing that would happen. It was a real transition. We talked to the family to see, in fact, if this person really was having these kind of problems in terms of having this kind of cloudy thinking, and how long had it lasted. Well, in that particular instance, we followed up. We looked at the emergency room records. We found the CAT scan was normal, but you can't rely on that because the CAT scan will not necessarily show the brain injury. So we followed up with neuropsychologists. We followed up with a SPECT scan. And quite frankly, the case became a lot larger because the major injury was not the pelvis, was not the ribs. The major injury was the closed head injury and the injury to the brain that occurred. And in that particular case, we were able to be compensated, and our client was compensated over $1 million. So it's important that you as lawyers, that you dig deep enough to make sure that you find all the information important, especially when it comes to a brain injury.